Well, they do, and they need to start early because at the end of the day, you might have 5 children, and each one of them think they're ideally positioned to be the CEO one day when you retire as the current leader of the family business. And part of it is to really think about what is the career path to get there. In your business and most non-family businesses, what the career path is to get to the C-suite and then to get to CEO level, and what are the measurements and metrics for success, and how do we set goals. So a lot of that has to happen. It puts the business in the business and takes the emotionality out of it. A few years ago, a real popular thing in family businesses were to have succession where, okay, I have 2 children. Each of you will be CEO for 5 years, and you'll just rotate and rotate. Business doesn't work that way. Business needs a process, and it needs a leader, and it's not a rotating chair. And so those are things that I think are really have changed and are important, that it's not who becomes CEO, but more how are you performing in the company? How did you prepare to enter the business? And I had a business, again, going back to your comment, you need a process. So it starts early by saying, we're going to have annual evaluations. We're going to be able to say, here's the plan for what your goals are for your position. And building it with that person together. There's a job description of some sorts. Many families go, oh, we're not that bureaucratic, we don't put them together. And I'm like, okay, at least put something down in writing that everybody agrees to. This is your job and what you're going to do. Here's who you report to, and here's how we're going to at least annually evaluate your performance. So again, bad performance is no surprise. So that at the end of the day, maybe it takes a couple of years, or even it takes 4 quarters to find out you're just the wrong person for this job and your performance is not there. So we're going to, as a family leader told me, a long time ago, is we have a hard head. It's about our business. We need performance. We need everybody here rowing hard, but we have a soft heart. So your exit is going to be carefully orchestrated so that it's, we're able to help you find what's next in your life. Maybe there's an exit coach or someone to help, with the bio and that kind of thing, so that the exit is not public. It's done, that, let's say Greg or Ann has decided to, find something else in their life that is more suitable to their interest, that kind of thing. But, Greg and Ann, who were just fired, so to speak, we know that, it wasn't right, and, we're out the door, but it's done in a very soft, heart, graceful manner. Very important with the family. No surprises, no gang up on that person, but, you can't stay if you're not performing, because it's not good for anybody in the long run. And what are we trying to accomplish? What are our goals? And then who's bringing, that value add to the table or learning? And so whether it's the leadership group or having a family council or a family group, they're saying, we really need to go out and learn about these things and broaden our horizons, so that we're not just stuck into this thinking of we've always done it this way, so we'll be fine. And I'll just say in the last 6 months, I see more and more of this. The pandemic and COVID has changed a lot of the world, where people are going like, okay, this is what we've done. This is our market. This is how we access our market. And guess what? The market can't come to us anymore, and we can't go to them. So we have to learn more about, the internet and webinars and what's on our website, and how do we, offer our products and services through our web in a different kind of way. And so some families were caught totally, it's like a family member told me in February that last year I wanted to improve our CRM system, and 90% of our families said, what the heck is a CRM system? Because again, they were much more closeted, and this is how we've always done things, and we don't need to change. So I think those are the things that you see dynamic families thinking ahead and thinking how we're going to do these things in a different way. How do we think about innovation? And what should we be thinking about for our own organization, our family business?